West LA, Velvet Boulevard. Let it ride, feel that rhythm deep inside, moving slow through the midnight air. Peace everywhere. Velvet Boulevard, feel that glow. Let the whole city know when the groove stays soft and clean. Life feels like a movie scene. My street, cruise real slow through the neon rain. No strain, city pulse in the golden haze. Late night phase, palm trees sway while the bassline hum. Night has come, soft sax drip through the open sky. Window slide, cool little smoke in the dashboard. Life feels right. Every lane got a mellow glow. Take it slow, low voice glide with the velvet tone. All alone, hip hop dance with the smooth display. West LA, Velvet Boulevard, let it ride, feel that rhythm deep inside. Move real slow through the midnight air. Peace everywhere. Velvet Boulevard, feel that glow. Let the whole city know when the groove stays soft and clean. Life feels like
10-9-6-5-4-3-2-1. Wishing each and every one of you all a happy Sunday. Community Connections Conversations. Community strong for Jackson and Miss Dash, Nairobi, Kenya. It's about time to connect.
In the midnight air. Jazz smoke everywhere. Low bass hum through the leather seats. Soft drums on repeat. Palm tree shadows on the boulevard.
Listen to the sounds of the West Coast jazz sessions, late night smooth flow, hip hop soul
got a mellow tone. I'm at home, laid back.
Be sure to check them out on YouTube.
West side hip hop jazz, with a smooth little sway, fade away. Golden coast flow, let it ride. Feel that rhythm deep inside. Move real slow through the midnight breeze. Mind at ease. Golden coast flow. Feel that vibe. Let the whole city come alive when the groove stays soft and clean. Life feel like a silver screen. Yeah, late night drive with the speakers low. Let that smooth sound grow. Every block got a different light. Feeling the night. Jazz guitar with a warm little cry under sky. Every note like a drifting wave. That cool like crane. No loud flex, just a calm display. That's the way. Every move with a steady grace.
Blow your horn today for Mr. Charlie Blunt. Blow your horn for Charlie Blunt.
With a silky tone.
Prisoner of injustice.
Every second
hostage of injustice.
Glow, take it slow. Golden coast flow, let it ride. Feel that rhythm deep inside. Move.
And then it's more than, it's a lot about people, brothers and sisters of all colors, all nationalities that's locked down on this injustice. So we're gonna peel it back a little bit today and let you guys get some.
When the groove stays soft and clean.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if we can't get Mr. Blunt to say good morning to us. I got Mr. Does he want to say good morning this morning?
Yeah. You want to start?
Okay.
Charlie, we're finna put you on.
We're ready to
man.
roll. Hold on. Let me see if I can hear your voice. Got my superhero in the building, Mr. Whistleblower. I don't know what kind of conversation we're gonna have, but it ain't gonna be clean. So if you got your Sunday clothes on, you might want to go peel them off.
Everybody gotta go.
Hey, check. We're gonna give it to you today. It's gonna be we got a disclaimer, unapologetic and uncensored. To you today, it's gonna be we got a. All right, go right ahead. Bring yourself on in, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir. This is Fred Chambliss, the whistleblower.
Today,
you blow my whistle,
please. Now we ready to roll. Let's connect. Let's connect. Bring that awareness to us.
Yes, sir. They got Mr. Charlie Blunt, Mr. AKA Run Tailette on the line.
Mr. How do you come up with the name Run Tailette? Bring that awareness to us.
He said, "How you come up with that name, Mr. Run Tailette?" Mr. AKA Run Tailette on the line.
How do you come up with the name Run Tailette? Bring that awareness to us.
He said, "How you come up with that name, Mr. Run Tailette?" Mr. AKA Run Tailette on the line.
How do you come up with the name Run Tailette? Bring that awareness to us.
He said, "How you come up with that name, Mr. Run Tailette?" Mr. AKA Run Tailette on the line.
How do you come up with the name Run Tailette? Bring that awareness to us.
He said, "How you come up with that name, Mr. Run Tailette?" Mr. AKA Run Tailette on the line.
How do you come up with the name Run Tailette? Bring that awareness to us.
He said, "How you come up with that name, Mr. Run Tailette?" Mr. AKA Run Tailette on the line.
How do you come up with the name Run Tailette? Bring that awareness to us.
He said, "How you come up with that name, Mr. Run?"
And it went hot for 4 summers straight.
Oh wait, that's kind of loud. I got to turn that down some. Go ahead, speak again for me, Mr.
Echo.
It's just
Okay.
go right ahead and speak.
Go ahead, Charles.
Yeah, I dropped it in like 2002, late 2001, early 2002, but I didn't put it on the CD to 2003 January, and it went hot for 4 summers straight, 03, 04, 05, and 06.
Okay.
So, well, I came out before Martin came out with the Run Tailette. I was with Run Tailette.
All right, tell him I want to assist. I want to assist him with that merchandising when he get out. Go Run Tailette.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, he came up with the he got the Running Man, right? And so he gonna have the Running Man with the whistles in the back pocket and what you say in the mouth too. So to do the collab and being held. So I'm gonna be the producer. He gonna be the star. You know what I'm saying? Cause he the loud man.
Yes, sir.
And so when he come out, I'm telling everybody be aware. When Charlie Blunt hit these streets, it's over with. It's a done deal. You think I was doing something? Wait till he come out here. We tearing everybody a new asshole up out here,
And they deserve a second
yes, sir.
They're gonna have a toilet tissue holder on the back of on the side. Wipe that ass up.
From the start, a lot of people thinking when I got locked up, they gave me this life sentence back. I've been had a date since I was locked up. I don't have nothing but some days. So I just never released it today. I just wanted everybody to think that, you know what I'm saying, I'm back on the life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So I got some pending in federal court and just got to respond. And Burl King and Larry Fish got to respond within the next 20 days on why I'm being incarcerated. I've been incarcerated for 127, 128 days. They don't even have a sentencing order on why I'm even in prison. They don't have no data, me not even in the database. The only thing that they have is that I'm down here in the TBC, CWC satellite in Madison County and don't know what I'm charged with.
Hey, Brother Blunt, they wouldn't even let you get too far. They got to keep their eyes on you. They don't want you. They don't want you organizing all across the state.
Right.
Let me ask, Brother Blunt, are you keeping a journal or anything on this journey, on this story, on this adventure?
I made me a homemade calendar since the day I got incarcerated, and every day, whatever I do and how my day go, I write it down.
Powerful.
Who I talk to.
Powerful. Is there any type of encouragement that you can give other families that are going through? You're not an isolated situation, are you?
Yes. Well, I'm not in the isolated. I'm in the open base. I'm not in the isolated. They don't have me in isolated.
No. He's saying your situation isn't the only one. You're not the only one going through what you're going through, right?
Oh no. There's plenty more. We possibly have plenty more, but it's a lot that don't know law and don't know how to present it. So they're just like we street smart, legally dumb, meaning we know the streets but don't know the law.
Okay.
So ones that don't know the law, it's hard for them. And right now, for the ones that going through it, it's like you don't have to know law to know that your rights are being violated. Wow. That's why they came out with the Me Too movement. You got to stop filing things in the court and get that mic and speak out. When you see something, say something.
Right. Is it?
A lot of people scared to say something. You ain't got to know law. If you know how to present your case and call Fred or call me or call anybody that's exposing corruption and explain to me what's going on, then you need to get on Facebook and tell them the same thing.
Question, please, before we get up out of here. Is there any words of encouragement or insight that you can share with those family members and also those fellow hostages? We call them hostages.
Yeah, that's what they
those
are.
Fellow hostages. Is there any type of insight or words of encouragement that you can extend to them?
Any type of word of encouragement, they got to have faith, believe in God. See, I have faith and I believe in God. One thing about it, you know, he sit high and look low. Have faith and believe in God. The main thing, though, when you in this prison, is just, you know, you don't have nothing but time. You need to pick up anything that consists of law and read. It's a must that everyone needs to know their rights.
All right, you gonna close them out, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Whistleblower?
Yes,
Close them out
sir. Yes,
so we can
sir.
start. Well, we already started. But
Yeah. Man, yeah. So I'm just glad that he's doing well. You know, missed him yesterday over the holiday. I was hoping he would be home. I was hoping actually he would went to Chicago with me down there, and where I spoke out for the Ford Motor Company workers who have been retaliated and illegally, wrongfully terminated for speaking out, just like as he said.
Wow.
You know, it's not just an isolated incident. These are going across different jobs, and people are scared to speak up because of retaliation. And so, like I say, when this man come home, you know, y'all think I'm hell on wheels. When this man come home, it's double the trouble. Then we got Miss Priscilla Williams-Till and Shirley Johnson, and you know, the National Association for Black Defenders, and you know, we just continuously growing. And so I'm just waiting for him to come home and to get on Burl Cain, and Attorney General Lynn Finch, and even and Governor Tate Reeves. They all part. Benny Thompson as well.
Hey,
this
bring
is
them
his
to the
district.
party, baby.
Yes, sir.
No. Bring them to the shitter.
Oh yeah.
We doubling up.
Yeah.
Two toilets, two legs, two booty holes.
We cannot leave out the governor of Mississippi.
Yeah.
Tate Reeves. We cannot leave them out.
can't.
Hey, you know
No
what?
one is excluded.
I got
no one is excluded. Everybody have turned a blind eye.
I got a partner in over in Nigeria. She said, I am a pain in her ass. You all are a pain in their asses.
Hey, listen, did you see Dennis Sweet and Kenneth Stokes taking a picture with Burl Cain the other day?
With who?
With Burl Cain, the commissioner of the MDOC.
Oh, I saw somebody drop something about that.
Yeah, I posted it. Yeah,
Okay.
I posted it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, why
Okay.
would you do something like that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why should they not be taking a picture?
Because he's leading a criminal organization.
He's leading a what?
A criminal organization.
Bigger than the mafia.
Yeah, it is the mafia. Yeah, it's the mafia. And anybody that say any otherwise, man, listen, I ain't gonna try too much cussing on Sunday, but
check this out.
man.
I ain't seen nobody step up and say you a lie.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see him step up and say I'm a lie. I bet you they won't. I
I ain't seen nobody challenge you to come sit down and discuss. Allegedly, in the conversation that you have in these open forums. You don't have them in dark forums with closed doors. I'm talking about open. Anybody is invited.
Okay.
All right. Well, Charlie Blunt, we love you, brother. Power to you, sir. Don't stop and keep being a martyr. Is that the right word?
Yes, sir.
Being a martyr and a superhero, sir. Thank you so much.
Did you hear that, Charlie?
What's that?
He said, continue doing what you're doing, man, and thank you so much.
Man, I enjoyed it, and I appreciate you for having me on, man. It's blessed, and you be blessed as well.
We look forward to getting you in here on the couch. If
Oh,
not,
yeah.
we'll get you back on the phone.
When he comes, it's up. Yes,
Hopefully
sir.
you're sitting on the couch in the next 3 months.
Yes, sir.
Not
Sooner
hopefully, but faithfully.
Man, tell him we got old Kenny Stokes riding past my house looking at aluminum, something that
He's
can be
seeing ghosts.
recycled. Some recycled gutters.
What the ghetto brother say?
I work for. Tell him I got Kenny Stokes riding past my house on Martin Luther King, looking at my backyard, looking at some gutters. I installed gutters, so the people that I was working for installed throwing gutters that they take down, throwing it in my backyard so I can have some money when I get home so I can take it to the recycle. And he passing by the house and or something, letter to my house saying that this needs to be moved. within 20 days.
Well, he got
We
enough.
got a
He got enough
bridge
time
on
on his
Martin
hands. He got to
Luther
put that
King
program together.
Yeah.
That project.
Yeah. So I guess he want me to get out and sell dope. He don't want me to have no type of money. So, this is recycled. This is something they gonna be moved anyway. Because this is how I'm gonna get my money. So I guess he want me to have nothing, but he want to talk about something that's in my backyard. But we got the bridge on Martin Luther King now. We got old tire companies with tires in front of built up. The whole Georgetown community is down. Grass everywhere, but you want to talk about something that's in my backyard.
Subliminally, what he's saying is he want to assist you getting that straight now.
You have
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
All right, we ready.
All right, man. Go ahead.
Say, bro, I love you, and tell bro I appreciate him, and I appreciate having the time, and I'm gonna hit you back probably about an hour. So
Okay.
by the time I think you get done doing the interview, man, y'all have a blessed day, bro.
You as
All
well.
right, bro.
Love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
Love you. Love you. All
I love you
right.
too, bro.
Bet. Yes, sir.
You all right with me? You a real superhero.
Oh, yes, sir.
Ain't never come on.
Tired of this corruption, man. Affecting people's lives.
You're now connected, community connections conversations with our very own hero, the whistleblower. You
Yes,
blow that
sir.
horn,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Blow that horn. Got big love. We have too much fun when you come in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Byron Broomfield.
Yeah.
Reloaded. Mission to the movement. Black Goldie the Mac. Black Goldie said he need one of those. Please.
Yeah.
Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge in the midst of how it's Sanders with your brother Coach They try to keep it in religious stress. How you feel? Good spirit, good about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same game. The prophet of the truth. Initial POT. No price that don't acknowledge.
We're going to go ahead. What's up with this newsroom, the Mississippi Delta Connection Newsroom Voice Activator? What's up with that?
Man, that's the new page that the Mike Magazine has put me over as administrator as well, because I'm in Facebook jail. So she was like, you need
in
another.
what?
Yeah.
What the hell is Facebook jail?
So where they take you off, you can't post nothing, you know. They silencing my page, you know.
They missing out on ads because all your shit got ads in it. Somebody. Hey, I'm going to tell you, when the upper admins find out the Juliet ain't rolling,
Yeah.
somebody's head going to be on the block. This man getting 200-something thousand. You hit $1 million or something?
Yeah, I hit $1 million too. Yeah, I hit my first $1 million.
Somebody has got you in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
That couldn't somebody bonus. They're gonna be mad as hell. Okay, so you're connected with the Mike Magazine.
Yes, sir.
Based out of the Delta.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Greenville, Mississippi,
Yes,
the
sir.
hub.
Yes, sir.
All right, and what is your role with the Mike Magazine?
We just partnered together under like just one umbrella because for people that don't know, I took part of the Whistleblower Project from the Mike Magazine. You know, she covered one of the first people to cover my story outside the Jackson Advocate newspaper.
Okay.
And so when I was seeing how she was going around doing news with boots on the ground, you know, I said, I can do that.
Hey, uncensored and unapologetic.
Right.
She got
Yes,
her own
sir.
temperament, doesn't she?
She does. She does it her way, but I said I'm gonna do it my way. You know.
Gotcha.
And so, and especially, and I gotta give a shout out to national civil rights activist Mr. John C. Barnett, who comes in from Charlotte, North Carolina, to help with these cases that we have down here.
Right.
I met him during the Rankin County Goon Squad.
Goon Squad.
When I seen the
Y'all got
passion
them
he
asses
had,
locked up,
man. When I seen the way he was moving, I said, "That's what I want to do. I want to advocate for others. You know, I want to be the voice."
So you found your purpose
I
observing
found,
someone
yes, sir.
else.
Yes,
Ain't
sir.
that something?
Yep.
All you gotta do is listen to the universe.
That's it.
And the universe is your God, your angels, your
That's
spirits.
it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So you're connected with the Mike magazine. Are you on there? Are you doing a show on there? Or how does that work?
Well, we working out the same office. She got an office at downtown and in the Jackson Advocate building. And so we upstairs, we got our own office. And so we just collabing together with the Mr. Time Out Media and Mr. Time Out Media, JP America and Shannon Evans. Anybody else I'm forgetting? And we're collaborating with Mr. Danny Dandridge from the Alabama Solution that almost won an Oscar.
Y'all done crossed over state lines.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know,
Been crossed over state lines.
He's come over here to do work with us to do a documentary with us.
Okay.
And so we got that going as well, and just a lot of eyes are tuned in. I want to shout out to Miss Amy Robinson, out of Los Angeles, California.
L.A., the
yes,
city
sir.
of angels.
Yes,
I call
sir.
it the home of the body bag. I used to live out there. Go right ahead.
And Mr. Broham, Billy Broham, he's from Original Hood News. He's collabing with me too. So, I'm like I said, I'm in Los Angeles now. People are watching in Los Angeles.
And we got people in Nigeria watching you right now.
Man.
And also Nairobi, Kenya. So
Man,
it's out there.
yes, sir.
It's
yes,
out
sir.
there. Also, I want to thank Mike Magazine for collaborating with Community Strong for Jackson MS, because I see her dropping information. Please keep dropping, and thank you all so
Yes,
much.
sir.
For
And I want to thank you as well, because this is my third or fourth time on here,
I
man.
want you to come so much we stop counting.
Hey, man, listen,
ahead.
man. I'm just honored to anybody that want to listen.
Yes, sir.
Because what I'm saying it's not fake.
Not at all.
It's
real
real.
people, real lives.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Real
and
situations, real
it's
moments.
right. And people need to hear. Because once I realized the news media was scripted and they don't really put the real news out there, that's when I knew, like, man, I got to get out here and tell the people what's really going on.
You do?
Yes, sir.
You do it so well.
Yeah.
You so well, sir. All right, we're going to keep on
Yes,
rolling.
sir.
The beautiful thing about this is we conversating as we do the intro. We still in the intro phase.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. There you go, your brother John Barnett.
Yep.
He's got what's going on called the Civil Rights Tour 2023, and he'll be
2026.
2026, my fault, 2026, and he'll be in Bells-Only,
Yes, sir.
Mississippi, July 21st. Do you know how he selected Bells-Only?
Miss Dr. Mary Gates, her brother was murdered a couple of years ago, and basically she never got never got help for her.
Okay.
His death has been unsolved. And
Okay.
so she hired Mr. Barnett as well as myself to bring attention to it, because they got a lot of stuff going on in the Delta, man, especially with the Humphreys County Sheriff Department. And,
Wow.
they had that Delta raid up there.
Mhm.
So it's just people are unhappy with law enforcement and how they're handling situations. No investigations and stuff being swept under the rug.
Right.
It's a pattern of practice, what I call it. I got that from the Department of Justice and Mr. Todd Gates. Not Todd. What's his name? Todd G.
Okay.
He's no longer the Attorney General, but
Is he on the good side of the bad?
he's on the bad side. He's the one I snapped out on in that DOJ meeting.
Hey, so
He's one of them.
we want to make sure that when we communicating today that we identify who's on the team whistleblower
Yeah.
and who is the opposition.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, because you might see these names again, you might hear these names
Yeah.
again. So, brother John C. Barnett,
Yes,
Civil
sir.
Rights Tour 2026.
Yes, sir.
Guys need to show up in Bells-Only on the 21st of this month.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Let's keep on rolling. All right. Who we got right here?
That's Mr. Time Out, Mr. Leon Sears.
When
man.
you going to bring him to the show?
Yeah, I
Your
gotta
show.
get him. Yeah.
The whistleblower program show.
I gotta bring him on, man, because that man has been through so much, man, with the Pearl Police Department, and nobody's speaking up besides, our crew. He's exposed a lot there, and they just basically running him down, locking him up and taking his money and basically extorting him.
They slow rolling.
They're slow, yeah.
They show rolling it.
That's how they do it.
Okay, so he is a thorough pain in their ass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to really thank you all because you all are a magnet for bringing attention to the bullshit
Yes, sir.
that's going on from those that are supposed to be living on the right side of the line. It didn't just start.
It didn't.
It's just that you guys have put together the gumbo. Keep jumping your ass in the gumbo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a long list of names.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna get to putting you in here. Just hold tight.
Yes, sir.
Get your number.
So
Hold
right.
tight. Okay.
So right.
So, Mr. Leon is out there holding it down. Is he out now? Or
Yeah,
is
he's out now. Yes, sir.
Okay, but he could be going back in, isn't he?
Man, I hopefully not. You know, he was given a 3-month sentence, and
They gave him a what?
3-month sentence because he didn't beat his appeal. So man, he got a lot of cases, man. And it's just him just standing up.
Okay.
That's all it's about. You know, him standing up for his rights and his land, and you know, he's not taking it no more.
Okay, and he shouldn't. And I want to thank, and you all are doing well collaborating
Yes, sir.
and bonding and being a force. So
Yes, sir.
when he show up, you show up.
Yes,
When you
sir.
show up, he show
Yes,
up.
sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Ooh-wee. Here we go. What we got going on right there? You done upgraded your camera? No,
man.
don't get rid of the phone.
Mike Magazine made that AI
Okay.
image. That's an AI image.
Okay,
she
should
made.
have gave you one of them phones, the big old cell phone with a handle on it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we had a press conference. Has that already occurred? Or is this
Yeah, that's
coming
where
up?
we went to Chicago.
Okay, give us a little insight on the Chicago
So
trip.
basically, you got workers at the Ford Motor Company who are going through retaliation and sexual harassment.
They getting it all in up
man,
there. Retaliation,
man.
sexual harassment,
And
bullying,
yes.
cyberbullying.
And the union is not helping them. Same
Wow.
thing that I was going through. And I was union vice president. So once I found out the union was messing them around, you know, I was like, I got to go show up, you know, and speak out. And so we went to City Hall, spoke at the council meeting, gave some words, and you got a young lady who was a graduate of Jackson State, the
Okay.
engineering program. She kicked it off by coming out. And-
She provided the connection.
yes, sir.
Okay.
She's
She assisted with the connection.
she works at the Ford Motor Company, and she actually has a pending lawsuit as we speak right now. And so now when we came down there and people start seeing it, oh, we got support now.
Wow.
Others have come forward. And so now we're going to go back. We plan on going back down there next month to expose more.
Okay.
Because others have come forward.
Wow.
And the same things that they're dealing with is the same stuff that I was trying to expose at the federal prison. You know, and nobody's doing anything. It's one big.
You had to have big nuts to do this.
Man, that's because
Not only that, and having faith in God,
Yeah.
and with your own story, hell, after you've been kicked down so low, hell, you can't do nothing but rise up.
that's it, man. That's
You ain't
it.
laying it long.
No, I didn't, because I wasn't gonna let them do me like that.
Right,
you know?
right. So you are a symbol,
Yes, sir.
a demonstration, an example, and not only that, but you go and support.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Most
sir.
definitely.
Okay.
Because I don't want others. Because now when I see people commit suicide and stuff like that, now I get it.
You never know.
I get it. I see why people do what they do now. Not saying that it was right for them to do it, but if I didn't have my children, if I didn't love my children so, you know, my family so much, I probably would have took myself out.
And if you didn't reciprocate that from them, because they have stood in the trenches.
Yes. So, and I just think about the people who don't have support like I do. So, you know, and for them just doing what the job tell you to do, report something. And you see something, say something. And when you do, you get retaliated against.
They're already in cahoots together.
Right. And when you don't report what you see, you still get in trouble.
My sister said yesterday that HR is not there for you. They're there
They're
for the company. They say that again. They there for
They
who?
don't work for you. They work for the company. The HR job is to protect the company at all costs. You know, their job is to get you out of the way, even if that means falsifying documentation. And I got proof of HR. Multiple HR managers falsifying documentation. That's how I got to getting mentally evaluated,
Okay.
psychically evaluated
Okay.
because of HR, falsifying paperwork because I was exposing management. And then when I go and get these psych evals done, and these folks report back to the Bureau of Prisons and say, ain't nothing wrong with him. Y'all are the reason this is going on.
Right.
And so their doctor, the doctor that works for the Bureau of Prisons, overrides my doctor and 2 doctors that they sent me to and say, hey, he has a permanent mental condition. He can no longer be a correctional officer. And the warden at the time, who got promoted after terminating me, Dannon Colbert, He runs with this paperwork, and I'm telling him, man, this is corruption.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Is he still with them?
Yeah, he been promoted to regional director.
Wow.
Regional director.
Oh, wow.
It's like that's what you in the Bureau of Prisons. I can stand firm on this. To move up in the Bureau of Prisons, you have to be corrupt. You got to step on somebody's feet.
You got to be evil.
You got to be evil.
It's a major requirement.
Yes, sir.
Prerequisite that you got to be super evil.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And that's probably one. We talk about those people that management. That's probably somebody that got shoved into a locker. Probably got taken advantage of, and then turn around and perpetrate it off on somebody else. Yep. Okay. All right. We're gonna keep on rolling. Look like you got you had Brother Peter Stewart. You got the infamous Miss Priscilla Williams Teal.
Yes,
She's got a big event. She's got an event coming up soon, doesn't she?
In August, if I'm not mistaken. She does.
Okay. I got to get her in here on the couch, and hopefully you're a co-hoster.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay.
Yes,
all right. Let's keep on. We still in the intro. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that lady Miss Shirley Johnson on there. She was a former sheriff up in Humphreys and up in Belzoni.
For real?
And she was retaliated against and fired. But now word is they trying to bring her back. And she done filed a lawsuit on. She done filed multiple lawsuits. One already. She has another one. But yeah, word is they trying to bring her back to be the sheriff at in Belzoni.
And who is the attorney, Hall Jackson? Do you know where she's from? The lady on the right, on the bottom right?
Yeah, that's the attorney for the young lady, Miss Ayanna.
Up in
Chicago. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Man, evil just don't stop resonating, does it?
Don't, man.
Wow.
And these so-called leaders that we have, they in bed with them. They in bed with them.
With covers.
Yep.
The quilt.
Yep.
Extra pillow.
And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it until people get it. We already know Governor Tate Reeves and Cindy Hyde-Smith and Congressman Michael Guest and Senator Roger Wilk, all these Republican leaders, we already know they ain't no good.
Right.
But when you have a leader such as Benny Thompson, who's supposed to be the godfather or the uncle for us, the black community, who won't even look my way.
But he sound good on TV,
Oh,
though.
he sound magnificent.
Adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, nouns.
Man, listen, I just watched somebody interview him at the courthouse the other day.
I did too.
Everything he's saying that them white folks doing, he doing it to me.
I had to turn and see who that was speaking. So why don't you get that kind of support as opposed to the rip and running that you got at the airport?
Man, that's because he part of the corruption.
Let me ask you something else, and we're going to touch on this.
Yes,
we're going to
sir.
move a little bit further into it. Why isn't the NAACP showing up at these functions, at these experiences, from your perspective?
Because they part of it. They bought and paid
Everybody
for it.
been bought.
Everybody. That's the only, you can't tell me. Listen, right now, and I'm not trying to just put myself on no pedestal. For the movement that we have going on right now.
Right now.
And I can prove, and I got people all in my inbox ready to expose corruption. For the movement that we're doing with real live boots on the ground, there's no way you can tell me that you're not part of the corruption. And you see, I got kicked out the NAACP rally, right?
You didn't even make it in.
I did it. I did
made it
eventually.
in?
I made it in eventually and wound up taking a picture with Derrick Johnson.
You didn't make it to the tables to sign up to register, did you? I was watching that. I said, this is a BT party.
Man.
They all meme mugging?
Man. But they caught a backlash because from my understanding, there were more than 30 organizations who put that event together. So they had no right to tell me that I could not
They
come
over there
in.
regulating the door.
Yes.
Regulating the door.
And so I was easily spotted because of the shirt.
Oh,
you know.
no, you easily spotted because when your Aurora walks onto the property, he here somewhere.
Oh, man, yeah.
Feed 5-4 farm.
And I'm going to tell you what I found out later on. That same lady that was on that video, she told Miss Mike Magazine that she didn't want me there because she thought I was going out to Benny.
Check this out. And people run their damn mouth too much.
Man.
If you just get somewhere and sit down and put your top lip on your body, you still going to get your check. But you don't need to agitate, instigate the whistleblower.
Don't do it.
Excuse me, the truth.
Yes, sir.
God's work.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's
Yes,
God's
sir.
work.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
are
sir.
Moses. I ain't gonna get off. I ain't embarrass myself with the Bible and stuff. But you are the next coming.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Let's
I
keep on
appreciate
rolling.
that.
I appreciate you.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. We still ain't made it through. Okay.
All our family call them friends. You can see what you can do. Show the love.
Let's reflect on this right now.
Yes, sir.
Donate to keep the Whistleblower Project, live news that matters, like this content, live coverage, real news, real impact, truth and accountability. Every investment, I'm going to take away the word donation because
Yes,
we're
sir.
scared of that word.
Yes, sir.
Every
Yes, sir.
investment helps us keep reporting live.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and then you got what is it? $$ Frederick Chambliss.
And I want people to understand with all these people, a lot of people can't, I get paid to shoot videos and stuff, and I get paid off social media. But I have others who want me to come and do work for them, but they're out wait, I live in Rankin County. And so you got people who want me to travel up north or down south and they don't have the funds to, to get me down where I need to go. So when people donate, contribute, whatever, how you want to say.
When they invest in the movement.
Yes, sir. When they invest in the movement, it helps me to get to the people who can't afford, to do because I want people to understand I quit my second government job at the airport to do this full time because I knew when I was working at TSA, I didn't love it. It wasn't my passion.
Right.
But I knew if I stayed there and tried to be the whistleblower, that the people were going to come after my job.
They're going to.
Yeah.
They're going to. Because everywhere we look, if we just peel back a little napkin, there's dirt going on.
Yep.
There's dirt going on.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got dirt going on.
Yes, sir.
Taking shortcuts.
Yep.
Bullying.
Yep.
Taking advantage.
Yep.
All right, so we want to make sure that we understand, and these organizations should be having these checks to make sure that even though they may not be able to get on the front line, they still need to support the front line.
Right.
You don't have to reveal who you are. I had to share with someone, sometimes we all don't need to sit at the same table when we're attacking the injustice and the negativity and the darkness.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I got to sit next to it so I can share with you guys where it is.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes, sir.
So make sure that we share with the investing so that people can be taken care of.
Right.
Have you started a nonprofit yet? Or
no, I got it. I've been procrastinating on that. That's what I need to do. But I don't want to be funded through no government. I want to be funded through the people.
Right.
The government pay you. They control how you move.
They do.
I don't want nobody telling me how I can move right now.
True.
Because that's how the stuff gets suppressed.
And you don't need that.
No, I know. I can pull up on anybody in this state. I'll pull up on Trump because Trump on my paperwork.
Right.
I will pull up on anybody.
Anywhere.
I don't care who
Anytime.
it is because I can prove what I'm talking about.
Right.
So that's what I say, when people invest in the movement, it's not like you investing in the NAACP where you pay your $30
and you don't see
you don't see them. But when it's a big major story, like I seen them down there in Senatobia.
But I didn't even know they were there.
Yeah, they was there.
Okay, but they're not out. That you can't hear from them.
No, you don't.
They're not. The consistency is lacking.
It's very lacking.
Okay,
very lacking.
They're like shadows in a dark room.
Man,
Brother Whistleblower, they shadows in a dark room. You can't see them.
It's embarrassing, man.
Okay,
it's embarrassing. Something that I took pride in, calling, NAACP, and to see what it is for real, it's shameful.
Well, you know what? Well, they got the right one.
Yeah.
We rolling. Corruption. When you think of corruption, why Fred Chambliss the whistleblower?
Because I went through it. I experienced it. I know how it feels.
Ooh, it's nasty.
It is very nasty, and it ruins people's lives. Like I'm gonna be straight up with people. It ruined my life.
Yes, sir.
I've been in near divorce several times. Been in my home.
Hold on.
Been
Shout
in
out to the midget.
my home been in foreclosed several times because I didn't know if I wanted to stay there and be there with my wife, and I just didn't care. I was living in a moment where I didn't care no more. Right. My mental was messed up.
Right.
I mean, my wife wanted me to go get another job, and I'm like, baby, do you know I can't work? Like, people think, that I can just go get another job and be. My mental.
It's okay.
Yeah, like it's okay.
Better. It's okay. It's better.
That I can just move on.
Right.
I can't go on nobody else's job knowing that if I see something.
If I see it.
Can I report this?
Not when I see it.
Yeah, when I see it.
When I see it.
Because I'm going to see it. And I'm afraid that I can't report it. Or man, people don't understand me sitting on another job. Just me standing or being at home, my mind goes drifting about what was done to me. and it don't go away.
It's reoccurring.
It's reoccurring.
It's residual.
It is. And it's by the grace of God, and I ain't took nobody out right now.
No joke.
It's real.
No
I'm
joke.
dead serious.
No joke.
I'm
No
dead
joke.
serious. It's
No
by the
joke.
grace of God
We're
that I
all
have
on the
not taken
ledge.
nobody
Right.
out right now.
We're all on the
But
ledge.
what they have done to me,
Right. I had that happen to me with me at United Healthcare.
man.
The bullying. I had to leave work for 6 months. It cost me. Well, I'm blessed. It cost over 20-some thousand. I was living off credit cards, and nobody. I couldn't trust anybody.
Yeah.
But there was a law firm that picked it up. So when I went back in the building, I told Leigh, I said, I want you to know, I ain't coming in this motherfucker by myself this time. And I don't care for you. You're not right. I didn't tell her I don't care, but you're not. Your spirit is not right.
Right.
Your spirit is not right. So
sir.
that was back in 2010. Yeah, I'm putting them out there. United Healthcare, right here in the city, right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Wow. Sure did. All right, let's keep on rolling.
Yes, sir.
So it does happen.
It does.
And the beautiful thing about investing, your investment, you may be the next one on the roll call.
Yeah, so right.
You never know when you're going to get, everybody gets a turn to drink from the cup.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And I've had calls from different organizations, different jobs where I ain't gonna put them out there, but
Not yet.
I ain't gonna put them out there yet.
Not yet.
But they have called me, and I'm talking about people that companies that you wouldn't even expect to call me.
Mm-hmm.
And and they ask me the price, and I tell them the price, and they say they get back with me. So I'm just waiting on these people to get back with me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, nobody's bringing exposure, the enthusiasm, the energy, the truth.
Yes, sir.
Like the whistleblower.
Yes, sir.
So they gone over there to get it together. Yeah. They gone over there to get it together. Brother, you planted seeds a long time ago.
Sir. Yes,
it's
sir.
harvesting time now.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And you come with such a wholesome spirit. You're so filled with humility and humbleness.
Yes, sir.
But sincerity.
Yeah.
Assertiveness.
Yes, sir.
You haven't been aggressive in a while. What's up with that?
Because they used that against me.
Okay.
In
what way did you say they used that against you?
The angry black man card. He's the angry black man.
ABM.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, and when people say, I get a couple people, why you always playing on your videos and all that? Because I want people to understand when I'm playing and I'm laughing, yeah, it's a serious matter. But when I was aggressive, they used that against me.
I believe that.
And so we can't talk to them.
That's being insubordinate.
Right.
That's being
so
insubordinate.
When you the angry black man, that's their excuse to not to talk to you.
They want to use the word I feel threatened.
I feel threatened.
I feel threatened.
Yes, sir.
I feel
that's
threatened.
The card that they play.
You feel threatened over the telephone? You feel threatened over a computer? I'm on the other end. You're telling me my forehead frowned up? What? I'm in my feelings and my emotions? What?
And then I'm already 6'2", 275, so you know what I'm saying? I come off as a big guy, so they put that combination together, big angry black man. And so once I started, and then talking to Charlie Blunt had to make me realize, speaking, situation he's going through, he's went through way worse, and he's able to keep a calm composure. So I'm like, especially when he going through, I told him, man, you better than me, because I would have flipped that jail upside down.
Yeah.
Being in that prison,
it's gonna work. It's gonna work for him.
Right.
Not knowing what? Not knowing what? Not knowing
that. What?
He doesn't know when he's gonna be released.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's correct. That's mental warfare, spiritual warfare. Not knowing when we get to the end, man.
And people think it's a game, and so it's not, man. This is real life, bro. Like people really crash out behind this type of stuff.
They do.
And so if we didn't have the support system that we have, man, like it'll be some dead folks around here.
I could hear it in his voice today, just getting the phone call, and then I could hear it in your spirit. Hey man, I reached out to you yesterday. We got to stay in touch.
Yeah.
We don't want you to disappear inside there. We got to stay in touch. All right. I just want to pause and us acknowledge and recognize this superhero right here, and we're going to get a little bit more in depth into him as we move forward. But this is every parent's nightmare.
That's why
and to be sitting there with your child, and all of this is going down, and you're doing everything you can to de-escalate. Wow. This brother here is a superhero. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, see him laying in that casket, man. That broke me, man. Like, I really do something right there and there, man.
They got us on the ledge.
Yeah.
They got us on the ledge.
Yes, sir.
This is mom right here. That's Dad there with the bulletproof vest. And, you know, I get a chance to look at this story, and then as soon as I turn away from it, I get to go back to my life.
Yeah.
I get to go back to life.
Right.
They're going to be going through this for the rest of their lives. The trauma, the drama, the what's, the whys, the ifs. That's Dad right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's Dad right there. And it's good to see them as a couple, as parents working together. Yeah. And I want to thank you all for keeping them safe, because nobody's gotten into their personal business and smeared it yet.
Well, they trying to get, you know, it's been a smear campaign against the mom.
Okay.
Well, when I did the dad, you know, I interviewed the dad, and a lot of the white people came on there, you know, talking about his tattoos and him.
You're looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You just a call away from your child or a family member being caught up in the same. It don't have no colors now.
Yeah, it don't.
Evil has no colors.
It don't. And so, you know, I'm praying for both of them, man. I know we say that all the time, but, you know, like I said, just to seeing that baby laid up in that casket, I went to the wake, and just to see him laying in that casket, that was hard, man.
I can't even begin to imagine.
Yeah, and I just saw my baby laying there. I'm like, man, what would I do if somebody shot my baby?
Real parents shit.
Yeah.
What did you say about the Pampers?
You can't tell me that somebody's life is worth some Pampers, you know.
What's that, a $20 box of Pampers?
Man, $20 box, right. And all these officers went around, surrounded this car. One of them shot. And how can you justify? Like, I really want to tear up now just looking at that, man.
And you know, we got to do better as co-workers with our people. We know who the firecrackers are.
Right.
We know who they are if they're in a restaurant. We know who they are in a law firm. We know who they are at all these different opportunities that we have to go to each and every day to fend for ourselves and our families. Y'all got to pull the firecracker off to the side and say, hey, man, just somebody got to watch the firecracker.
Right. And if somebody had to steal some Pampers, even though they said they didn't, even if somebody stole some Pampers, don't you think they was in a crisis, a need that they had to steal those?
And they in Senatobia, Mississippi.
Right.
You can't make it to where they're going. And I also want to challenge my management at the institution, Walmart. Where are the adults when these type of loss and prevention situations become consciously available? You got the young folks handling the self-checkout line. Where are the adults?
Right.
Okay. It's good to see that the whole family is connected. Grandmother, great-grandmother. Granddaddy did a very well job articulating. All right, we're going to get to this gentleman right here. Who is this gentleman right here? That's Bankroll.
Oh, that's Bankroll Freddie, man. Mr. Drip, too hard. You know, he was in Yazoo City, federal prison where I worked at, and he mentioned my name about the corruption and stuff that was going on there, stuff that he was going through. And to see him mention my name, man, I was like, wow, that, you know, like it let me know that I'm actually doing some good work for him to mention my name.
Doors down.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I ain't never met that man a day in my life, you know. And so for him to mention my name, you know, me going to Chicago, and then for him to say that, man, it just lets me know, Fred, you on the right path. People are listening, people are watching, and I just got to keep going, man. Somebody going to eventually have to pay for what's going on.
That's true.
You know.
Where's Bankroll? Where's he?
They just moved him to
where's his base? Where's home for him?
Arkansas.
Okay.
He's from Arkansas.
Okay.
But they just moved him from Yazoo City after he put that out.
Okay.
So I guess they didn't want me coming down there making noise, but I'm going for
Noise already made.
Yeah, it's already made.
He on the things to do list. He on the things to do list.
So we've made I have
y'all
several
alumni
people.
Together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all alumni. Never doubt that I met you through the CERT program.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You sharing your story.
Yes, sir.
And this is so symbolic for me being next to you. Never doubt the process God is taking your life through. He knows and is planning what's greater for your life. Give me a little insight to that.
Man, so basically, it goes back to that scripture. God knew you before before you were a seed in your mom's womb, or something like that. I can't remember. Our way is not God's way. My vision, I had a vision to work and make this money at the federal prison and, keep buying all these cars and take care of my family and vacations and, that was my vision.
Staying out of folks' way.
Let
me just do my work.
That's it. Get this money, this overtime money, and, do this union thing. That was my vision. Fight for the people. But God had other plans for me.
Sure did.
He had to take me through the fire to say, Fred, I got other stuff. I want you to do this.
Right.
Because if I would have never went through what I went through, I'm sitting here thinking about the stuff that'll be still going on right now that I haven't even, if I wouldn't have put my camera on.
Right.
How bad, it's like, because now law enforcement is they on notice. They on notice right now that
they've been given their paperwork. Yeah. Paperwork has been served. Need some accountability. Keep going. They ain't started.
And it's so funny too because, like I'm saying, I'm not the one to brag, but I've had law enforcement come up to me and just shake my hand just to let me know they appreciate the work that I'm doing.
That's good.
Man.
That's good stuff.
I went through a roadblock the other day in Rankin County, and I forgot I gave my license to my daughter. And I had my old license, but I gave my license to my older daughter to go get my new tag at the tag because she was getting her tag.
Right.
And so I'm going through the roadblock, and I said, "Dang, I forgot my license." I gave it to the officer, the Rankin County Sheriff Department.
This was your expired license you gave?
Yeah, I gave my expired license.
Okay.
And he looked at it. He said, "Mr. Chambliss, the whistleblower." Oh man, go on through here, man. You good? I said, "You sure, man? You can run there." I said, I got a valid license. Go ahead and run." He said, "Man, get out of here, man."
Right.
And I was like,
That's
wow,
good. That's good.
bro.
That's what the work is the work.
The work is the work, man.
The work is the work.
And so when, just like I went down there to that rally in San Antonio and did all that filming, especially at Walmart, you notice them officers didn't bother me. I was all in their faces, I didn't disrespect them because I want officers to know I'm not anti-law enforcement.
Right.
I'm pro-police. I'm pro-law enforcement. I just want law enforcement to do what they supposed to do by the book.
Right.
You can't uphold the law and break the law at the same time.
No.
How does that work? We locking people up. Well, I ain't say we, but the system is locking people up every day while committing the same crimes.
Right.
Make that make sense.
It does not make any sense. It's
just
not
like
logical.
in Rankin County, you got that attorney, that attorney, Miss Barnett.
Oh, the one that took all the country. Ain't heard nothing about it.
What?
That's Ross Barnett's family.
Right, his granddaughter.
Okay.
And the guy that she brought it into got additional time. So in my mind, did she set him up because he was fit to expose something?
Wow.
Because he know that boy Justin Fowler, he was I was representing him for a while. He put on the referee shirt too. That boy knows some stuff. He know where the body's buried.
Right.
And so I'm trying to figure out, did they set him up to do that and she wasn't supposed to get caught? You ain't heard nothing about it.
You ain't heard nothing about it.
They let you know.
So I'm asking community, please wake the F up, man.
Please
wake up.
They doing it right in our face.
Because your turn is coming. Yeah. My turn is coming. You got to wake up. Stop waiting on folks to come and serve you. We got to go serve them.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Get ahead of the curve.
He knows this is planning what's greater for your life. Can you kind of see some light at the end of the tunnel now? A little? Can you see a little smidget?
A little. I do. It's just, I ain't gonna lie, like I said, it's affecting home, man. My wife don't see the light.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay.
That's my biggest problem, trying to keep her happy and, because she still want me to go get 9 to 5.
Right.
And I'm showing her, like, baby, you see what this is producing right now, But when I go on Facebook jail, that's what get her mad because she know the money for to slow down a little bit. But
I got you.
But I'm learning. You know, I'm learning what I can and can't do on social media.
Right, and
so,
that's bought experience.
Right.
Because this man, they on the other day they had a young man that got kicked to sleep out there at the
right.
How in the hell did you all? How did that make it on Facebook?
Them phones.
I mean, it made. I know it can't, but somebody's got to be okaying that to come through at a higher level. So you know, man, it's a lot of violence on Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of, especially with us involved.
Right. So let me ask you this. So
go right ahead.
How does something like that get on social media?
I'm wondering.
But when I say something
that's truthful and real that impacts people's lives,
my page get taken down.
Ain't that something? I'm gonna shoot you something. I saw there's some black, and we have to be attentive to other networks that's available.
Yes, sir.
Somebody put a list out the other day of different people doing different platforms. So it may be time for us to transition.
Right.
The other day I got locked out on on some type of error. I could not get in. And it took me 3 hours to get back in. I had to Google all this I said, what happens if you get locked out?
Yeah.
How do we continue to communicate if we get locked out on somebody else's platform?
Right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
It's these bombs in you all's cars when y'all be brushing me off and playing me off and stuff. Just cause you send me away from your house. Don't mean that shit won't blow. You ride around with a bomb in your car and you agitated with me, but I know you got other stuff going on. Be sure now, Frederick, Chambliss, you know, we got 5,000 people. We figure if everybody took out a $12 subscription to the whistleblower program,
man,
what would that do for us?
Man, that'll do a lot.
If we just
did
a dollar a month,
man,
what would that do? We got our own finance and our own institutions right here in these groups. Yeah, come on, guys. Wake up and do some work. Hold on, let me bag that up right there. Tell me about that picture right there with that law enforcement, with all your homies in the background.
Man, when I saw them lined up like that, my mind first, I was like, I gotta get a picture with the Whistleblower Project bag in front of them, because I knew it was gonna be a good picture,
Right,
I wanted to show people that I'm actually on the front line.
You're in the front line.
I'm on the front line, yes sir.
You in the front line.
I'm in the front line, right. I'm in the front line. So I just wanted to show people this is Mississippi. This is what we're doing. This is what we're going through right now. That picture is going to be, historic, historic picture for Mississippi and for my children, to see the daddy was out here.
That's legacy there.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And for the next whistleblowers coming through.
Yes, sir. I don't want people to just don't be afraid. Let's come on out here and put this work in, man.
Okay.
We
got this next movie is about 17 minutes long.
Okay.
17. Is there anything you want to say before we dive into this other one? Anything else you want to share? Anything you want to inspire and motivate us to participate and invest?
Just continue following the Mike magazine, and we got Miss Priscilla Williams-Tia with the National Association of Black Defenders with Dr. McCorvey out of Atlanta, Georgia, and he has an office in Washington D.C. as well. So we're putting that together for people who can't afford attorneys, and we're just going to continue to want people to speak up. And I want to apologize for those who haven't gotten back to on my messages. I'm just only one man, and I still have a family, so I can't be at 2 places at one time. I'm still trying to
5 places, 10 places at one time. You done outgrew the 2 places. You 10 places at one time.
So I just want to encourage people, man. Just stick with me, and I get to you when I can. I'm working with limited resources. But if I had the funding,
when an adequate amount of funding come in,
right, I could get a smaller car, a gas saver, to get around more, I can do more with my family, and get a little stress off me, because everything financial with me, because I got bills, I got mortgage, I got kids, I got 4 kids, I got a daughter going to college, I got a senior now, another senior, I got a college graduate, not college graduate, one going to college, one behind her, and a senior, and I got a 14-year-old going to high school, first year in high school, and I got my baby. So I got a lot, man.
And you're doing the work. You're doing the work. When you show up, no reasons, no excuses, lots and lots and lots of results.
Yes, sir.
When you show up, there's results.
Yes, sir.
When you show up,
Yes,
shit getting done. And you're doing it so tastefully, so tactfully, like a gentleman.
Yeah.
But I'm coming.
Yes, sir.
We've got one of our members, viewers down in Orlando, Florida, John Paul Reed, Pure Momentum. It's sad that law enforcement deals so aggressively with our women and children. We need to step back and insulate ourselves. Look, can you tap in on that?
Oh, man.
Do I need to read it again? Or?
No.
Okay. You catch on. Hey, Brother Champ, you got to catch on the first time, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So basically what I'm getting from that is we need to form our own police, like the Black Panthers, the original Black Panthers. And I don't want to say that there's a lot of discord between a lot of these organizations out here.
That's true.
Especially when I was
They've been infiltrated.
Yes. And a lot of beef. And
Egos.
Yes, sir. That's what it is.
Ego and pride.
Yep. And so when
been
that
on the
goes
job too long.
Yep. And
Stuck.
And so I just come through and do I don't care about being no front man. I just want the truth to be out. I want accountability. That's all and that's why, a lot of, when I'm doing video, a lot of people, why you ain't in front of the video? I don't care about film. I just want to record so people can see what I'm seeing.
Right.
That's how when it was being done to me, I'm like, man, dude, anybody see what these folks doing to me? Man, let me pick this camera up and show people what's right. So when you see me chasing Benny Thompson through the airport and Congressman Michael Guest at the airport, and these folks running from me and not, taking
literally. Literally. And you being polite and cordial. You're asking simple questions. You want some just direct me.
That's it.
Just coach me up.
At that moment, people don't understand it, man, the stuff that I was going through, still going through at this time, it took a lot in me not to go off on Benny Thompson at the airport. And for him to sit there, and then when he lied to me, act like he didn't know who I was, he wasn't getting my emails, man, I've been in front of your office several times. Ain't nobody told you this? So you don't know who I am?
Oh, he back in the back peeping out the curtain.
Man, come on, man.
You had an incident where somehow somebody else got pulled over or something, I think, and they called your name out.
That was Leon Sears.
They called Leon.
Yeah, they called Leon by my name.
Right.
So, I went and filed a report on that too. So I got to do a follow-up on that because now you're letting me know that I'm being targeted. How did my name come out your mouth while arresting Leon Sears? Make that make sense?
Not at all.
I was nowhere around. How did my name come out your mouth? Me and Leon, two different statues.
Yeah, for real.
Right. And we look different.
We call it whistleblower on the brain.
Yeah.
So we had a guy in treatment. He was one of the counselors, right? We used to call it T.O.B. Thomas on the brain.
Yeah.
He was so deep in our spirit that every time something happened, he called his name. He was nowhere to be around.
Man.
So you got the whistleblower on the brain over there in some areas. Okay, let me get to this video. Get to this video. All right. And whenever you get ready to chime in on it, just go ahead and I call it the story.
Yes, sir.
The adventures of the whistleblower.
Yes, sir.
And this has been probably in the last. When did you go to Chicago?
Last week.
Okay, so this is the last 30 days.
Yes, okay.
Okay, this is your travels over the last 30 days. Okay. Got about 30 minutes left. We're gonna run a little over. When I have this here, I gotta get as much as I can. I gotta get as much out the juice. Get as much juice. You good over there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God, I'm thanking you before it even occurs, before it even happens. What does that sound like to you?
All my blessings that's coming, seen and unseen, thank you for them.
Oh, they coming.
Thank you for the trials and tribulations, because, you know, even though I went through this stuff, I hate that I went through it, but at the same time, I'm glad that I
You
went
had to
through
go through it.
Man,
It's your vessel.
I was blind, man.
Right.
And it showed me
But you
who
ain't
people
quit.
really are.
Yes, sir. And you ain't gave up. You ain't quit.
I don't give a damn what nobody say. Ain't nobody life worth a box of diapers.
What inspired you to capture this?
I was walking by and I just saw him, and I'm like, this what they shot into a car for? Like, you can't, and then it's so sickening that you got these white folks really out here justifying that this man shot into the car.
No, they not. I don't believe that, Brother
They out
Chambliss.
here. Like,
I don't believe it, man.
It's like the same thing.
Grown folks.
Grown folks. Like the situation with the Carmelo Anthony situation in Texas, we have it over that diaper situation, over them. Because a lot of people, you know, and I'm gonna just say this too: we got to take blames on both sides. Even though the officer shot, he shouldn't have shot into. But at the same time, we got to, you know, the driver shouldn't have. I wish he would have stopped.
Shouldn't have had the inappropriate decision in choice making.
Yes. I wish she wouldn't have had, you know, just stopped the car.
But we don't, and not making up any reasons. We have no idea what was going through her
We
spirit.
don't. You know, she probably was scared when she seen all them officers surrounding her car with guns.
That was too much.
Right.
That was too much.
You know, but
don't they have loss and prevention inside of Walmart?
They do.
So where are they?
So, and that's my point. Why was all those officers down there by that car?
They've been handling it within the store. When you call the police, that means you going on down.
Right. Like you say she went through the self-checkout line. You got her picture. You got both of their pictures at the self-checkout line and walking out the door. So why did all y'all run down there like she robbed Walmart? They robbed Walmart.
Over a box of diapers.
Over a box of diapers. That they said that they have the receipt for. So, man, it just, as a man, as a human being,
as an
adult, if I'm seeing these young ladies in the car with a baby,
we got to,
even if they did try to bag up or whatever, I'm not shooting into that car.
No, we got to do something different. We got to make better choice and better decisions.
I got the tag right there. And if you had to steal diapers, that means you ain't got no money. You ain't going far.
Not at all.
I got everything inside.
Our decision making is at an all-time low. Our choices are at an all-time low.
And did you know, I had a guy that I interviewed down there, Mr. Joseph Burridge. I interviewed, he had prior experience with that same officer who he locked him up on a bogus charge. And he was later terminated, not through that same charge, but the officer was terminated from the DeSoto County Sheriff Department for misconduct.
So why are we steady offering opportunities to people that already have a flag in their folder? I can't get hired. If I got kicked off the job over here for doing this, they're not gonna hire me at the next one.
And
what
then
are we
he said
doing?
he got 2 weeks prior to the shooting, he was wrote up by one of his officers, his co-workers, for racial slurs.
What are we doing?
So
where the grown folks at?
I want everybody to know every day that they hold that video footage, body cam footage is the day that they covering up something.
Give me some insight to that.
Just me being in law enforcement, me going through my situation, you know, them withholding evidence, suppressing evidence, and you seen time and time again where law enforcement will release body cam footage
immediately.
Right. So you getting on here and you ain't released no kind of footage. What does that say? You got a whole community in different parts of the state up in the uproar. Just release the video.
Let the video go.
Let it go.
When they in the right, they in the right. They gonna drop the body cam footage. They gonna drop everything. Just shut everybody up. But every day that this going by, if they don't release the body cam footage, they covering up something. They getting their stores together. They trying to figure out the least the most minimum way to get up out of this, get from under this, the most effective way they can get up out of it. You know, cameras everywhere. Cameras everywhere. Cameras right there. Cameras everywhere. They tell you right there, cameras.
To stop a car. Instead of
They tell you on the sign, on the wall. Now, I got to know why was there so many police at one car for a box of diapers? I'm still
Do you know allegedly how many was at the
wrap
car?
my head around.
5, 10.
From what I see,
all
like
these officers, cameras in use.
3 or 4.
I see it.
It was 3 or 4 at least.
Cameras in use. Cameras in use. Why was so many officers down here over alleged shoplifting? It took that many officers to go down to alleged shoplifting. Somebody had to shoot. All right, y'all.
I could hear it in your voice.
Hi, my name is Eric Robinson, and I was in Senatobia at the time of the shooting of Cohen Wiley. And
Did you get a chance to hear this?
Yeah, I posted that. Yeah.
Okay.
this is what I have to say. We are in the midst of a second civil rights movement. We have to stay strong. We have to stick together because one thing's clear.
Do you think he's sincere in this conversation?
It's hard to tell. You
Okay.
know, it's really hard to tell. You know, some people be trying to get brownie points or whatever to get the views, but I like how he came off. And so one thing I like to do is I like to post white people when they on the same page because it's always the black people. When I could show white people saying the same thing we're saying, you know.
That's a valid point.
Yeah. So
Valid perspective. And he
Yes,
does
sir.
pretty well articulating.
yeah, right.
It comes down to it. The question is going to be, what side were you on? Were you on the side that was speaking out, being loud, or were you on the side of staying quiet? You will be remembered for that. You will be remembered for the side in which you supported. With that being said, look at Justin J. Pearson, who was persecuted by Republicans and redistricted out of a winnable district, and now he is in a district that I hope he can win, that I want him to win, that I will work for him to win. But this is what we have come down to, is if you are interested in running for any elected position in Senatobia or Tate County to get out Greg Graves, the mayor, Leanne Darby,
He calling out folks now.
or any other supervisor or council member,
Shit, he just called that off.
please contact me. Please contact me because I will help
posted
you
it. I said,
throughout the process,
Nah,
and I will tell you
it was-
steps
he
to
baby
start.
whistleblower.
Remember, the question is which side of history are you going to be on?
That's deep.
Hi, my name is Eric Robinson, and I was in
He had no
Senatobia
hesitation
at the
to call his
time
name
of the
out
shooting
either.
of Cohen Wiley, and this is what I have to say.
Oh.
According to MBI, Senatobia Police and Tate County Sheriff's Office responded to this shoplifting
Anytime you want
call.
to
It's
chime
not
in,
clear
just
at
jump
this
on in,
time
I'll stop.
whether the officer who fired
This
shots
is for people
was
to sit
city
on the
or
rock.
county law enforcement, but MBI did say that officer fired shots at the vehicle after it was allegedly driving towards officers and almost hitting.
We have to be very mindful. Give me a little insight on how people, because the story changes
Multiple times. It has.
depending on who is anchoring the story. Not taking anything out against them, but we have to listen intently.
Right. And I want people to understand too, when they put their statement out, the Senatobia Police Department put their statement out, they called that baby a juvenile.
What?
The baby was a juvenile.
How old is a juvenile?
That's what they labeled the baby.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17?
They didn't say it was a baby. They said the baby. They labeled the baby as a juvenile.
Wow.
And so that's how, that's how they try to make it, so the shooting looked justified. We shot into a car of a baby, It just, it's bad, man. There's no way that you can justify shooting into that car. And then the fact that, okay, let's say the driver was shooting at you. I mean, trying to run you over. How did the baby get shot? Do you see where the bullet hole is in the car?
Right. It ain't a whole lot of them pictures floating around out there either, though. Yeah.
An officer, but now family is asking how that justifies firing at a vehicle with a baby inside.
Everybody that was involved need to be held accountable. I'm not giving up until I get justice.
Sunday afternoon, a 1-year-old boy killed after a shooting outside Walmart in Senatobia, where a law enforcement officer fired shots at the vehicle with the child inside. Family waited outside the hospital, anxious for information about another family member who was critically injured.
I don't know anything right now. My grandson gone. I just want justice.
That's a valid point.
Department not telling us anything.
That's a valid point.
They removed the baby's body.
The people that are in office.
Without anybody seeing it.
The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation says officers responded to a shoplifting call at Walmart where they saw 2 adults and the child fleeing from the store into this vehicle. The driver then drove in the direction of the officers, nearly hitting one of them. That's when one officer fired shots at the car.
Yeah.
Open fire.
That's talking about 15, 20, 30 minutes. Solidarity. Unacceptable, man. Like shooting into a car with a
Some more people pointed that out.
Yeah.
Because the situation that took place really was unnecessary.
It got nothing to do with
what I'm hearing,
everything
what
from
happened,
everybody.
it was unnecessary.
Now the victim's family is demanding answers from law enforcement as to how this happened.
All we know is that a car was shot up and a 1-year-old baby was killed. And then nobody tells us anything like we're not anybody.
Someone need to be held accountable for it.
He did really well. He's holding himself together really well.
Right.
NBI says they are assessing and gathering evidence on this incident and will share their findings once the investigation is complete.
Whatever the incident may have come to, it still didn't need for you to shoot 2 adults and a baby that was not even a threat to you.
Justice will be served. If it has anything to do with me, it will be served.
While not directly saying that the shots were fired by one of their officers, Senatobia police did share that they are investigating this shooting and they are committed to full transparency as they gather information onto what happened here at this Walmart earlier this afternoon. Reporting live in Senatobia, Garner Montgomery, Action News 5.
With accountability, we're able to maintain.
Anything you want to do to set this is about a minute long? Anything you want to do to set this up, or just let it roll?
Yes, Commissioner Sean Tyndall sat up there and just gave a basic dog and pony show for the TV, for the cameras. He was asked, did that officer have a prior history? He sat there and lied like the officer didn't have no prior history. The
public trust. Those policies and procedures will be followed in this case as well. To make no mistake, this is a very tragic situation. I want the public to be assured that the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation will conduct.
I want you all to know this is what occurs when something this
We have 5
sensitive
agents working on this case.
So this is like a template, a playbook.
Gathering evidence and working diligently to prepare a file to present to the AG's office. I would ask that the public maintain patience as much as possible. And I know this is a very frustrating time, but maintain patience as this process is done.
Somebody hollered out, how long is it going to take?
And keep in mind that it's important for us to be able to interview witnesses without threat of intimidation.
When we say, go right ahead.
And so I want people to understand too, there was black officers out there too. What are their reports going to say? And then also ask yourself this, why didn't they shoot? Why didn't they pull their weapon? Well, I don't know if they did pull their weapons or not, but that's what we need to see, if they pulled their weapons out or not. Did they feel threatened? And if they did feel threatened, why didn't they shoot? Why is it only one officer shooting? If an officer's life is in danger, don't you think?
They got to empty.
All of them going to empty the guns.
They got to empty.
And one of the things that we don't want to have is witnesses that are afraid to come forward out of intimidation. So it's important that we keep civility.
Brother Whistleblower, what witnesses is he speaking about being feeling like they could be intimidated?
Probably the Walmart customers that was out there.
Okay.
And being such a small town, you know, everybody knowing everybody.
Right,
and
right.
so who feels protected enough to come against something like that in
Right,
you know,
right.
Racist town. Shout out to Patrick Lumumba. He's a big advocate. I didn't know he was from up that way, but he's been making big progress up there, speaking up. And from my understanding, he's been speaking up against the racism and actions of the law enforcement up there. And so this is not an isolated incident. It's been going on.
Is that the gentleman that was standing next to the dad? The big dude?
No, that's Marquare Bridges.
He articulates very well
that's
too as
Marquare
well.
Bridges. He's from building bridges.
Okay, and what is his role?
He's
in
another
community?
advocate as well.
Okay.
So you know we got several advocates.
Is
down
that building
there.
bridges? Where are they out of? Do you know? Is that Mississippi?
He's out of
based?
Mississippi. He's out of Mississippi.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
He does really well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You can hear the sincerity, sincereness in his conversation and experience.
And you got like a young Miss Paula Burris, dreadhead from Memphis.
Short, small stature, but she got hard.
Oh, she got some hard.
Yeah, she got some hard.
During this process so that we can get to the bottom of it, we can analyze all the evidence, and then ultimately make it available to you all. And again, I understand your frustration. Unfortunately, these incidences have occurred all over the state of Mississippi. And over the last several years, NBI has done numerous investigations. And in all those cases, the ultimate findings were made available to the public. And so I want you to be assured that it will be a thorough investigation, and it will be one where transparency is there. I'm Commissioner Sean Tyndall with the Mississippi Department of...
He know who I am too. We got a picture together.
Now, family members told me that one-year-old child that was shot and died, his name was Cohen Wiley, and family members say that mother was also inside of the car when that shooting took place, and she has been airlifted to Regional 1. She's currently in critical condition, fighting for her life. Actually, I had an opportunity to speak with family members while they were here, actually seeing the car that was shot into being towed away. Now, family members...
This ain't safe.
You were out there when this went down, were you
like
there?
that.
I was actually sitting in the car charging on my phone.
What was your take on this, Brother Chandler?
Man,
It's like some big city stuff right
it
here.
is, man. Like, and that stuff is powerful, man. That's man. I was in the middle of the parking lot, sitting in the car, and that smoke. They were traveling through the air, man. I'm talking about hitting your lungs. You know, I dealt with it at the prison as well. That right there, man. That stuff right there. You hear? That's just man. People was out there. Yeah, people was out there crying.
What caused him to fire off a canister?
I think they said somebody threw something.
Okay.
I didn't see it, but so I was charging.
And I want to just the composure of the crowd, man, because that could have turned real ugly.
That's all we want. Just for my baby, that's all we want. That's all we want. Remember, that's all we want. Just for him.
And like the father said when I interviewed him, he said he know a lot of people just out there for the trend because it's a hot topic.
Okay.
You know, and while we was rallying downtown, you had folks talking about running in Walmart taking stuff.
I heard that. I said, "Come on, dude. That was a grown man. Come on, don't do that right now." Yeah. This is real. This is a mother. She's what, about 20 years old? 20, 21?
18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's 19. Yeah,
this statement
19.
she makes right here.
I watch my baby take his first breath, and I watch my baby take his last breath.
That just tore me up.
Well, you know, they've been dragging her lately since the funeral. She took that money pose with the the money.
Mm-hmm.
So she been getting dragged all over social media about that.
Okay.
I hate she took the picture like that, but people are saying that people grieve differently, but I wish somebody would have told her not to post that picture.
Right.
Because that's not that.
And listen, I haven't seen it, so that's good. But those who see it, we got these social media cheerleaders. Yeah.
I'm still in disbelief about the traumatizing event.
Cohen couldn't run from anybody.
And I want to say this about Ben Crump. Ben Crump is over several cases in Mississippi, major cases. And they've all gone silent. Trey Reed, the hanging at Delta State University, Miss Keisha Bell, Miss what's the lady whose son was buried behind the jail?
I know who you're talking about.
I forgot her name.
That was in Hinds County.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I think I want to say one more he got over, but now he got that one as well. So I'm just hoping that he continues to push, and not let this one go silent. Because we need to be informed of what's going on. We need updates, not just another cover-up. Something that we just talking about 1 minute, then next minute we ain't talking about it no more.
Are we chasing the next, excuse me, we engaged in the next hot thing.
Right.
This 1-year-old baby couldn't put his hands up. That 1-year-old baby is not a threat to an officer.
I watched my baby take his first breath, and I watched my baby take his last.
Now touching so many. Action 5's Jared Thomas's live.
You see what he did to Independent? He came and did. Revealed the results of the independent autopsy.
Right.
So
very disturbing.
As family and friends honored the life of Cohen.
This gentleman did pretty well too.
Still fighting for justice. Now nearly 300 people passed.
This is June the 27th.
Many wearing blue to honor baby Cohen. Bluey toys and decorations filled the sanctuary, while flowers spelled out his name and large posters of the smiling toddler surrounded the room. Cohen was shot and killed June 14th after an alleged shoplifting call involving diapers.
This is just a tragedy for this young family, these young parents. But I'm happy to see the community surrounding them and supporting them. And I'm happy to see the community speaking out and fighting for justice. Obviously, we want to mourn the death of this.
That's one of the attorneys that's been with the family.
Next few days, we need to stand up and fight.
The service was filled. Three boys helped carry his decorated Bluey casket. Cameras weren't allowed inside, but we were able to attend the service as family members continue calling for justice. Now, I want to take this time to show you guys the obituary of Cohen Wiley. This is his
well done on that obituary for what, a 1-year-old?
Tell that he was a happy baby, and he is missed by
look like a coloring book. I'm saying that it's really nice, but to have a funeral for a 1-year-old and adults are involved in it.
Action News 5.
In a law enforcement situation, come on. How do you ever heal from this?
I don't see how. I still think about my mom. So I don't imagine my child. Like, baby, holding your baby in your hands and getting shot, and knowing that your baby died in your arms. That's the whole life just changed at a blink of my eye. Just walking out of Walmart, next minute your baby dead in your arms.
Wow. I didn't realize, viewers, I didn't realize I had. Is this in Chicago right here?
Yes, sir. I was just honored to be called to speak, you know. To be in, I never thought I'd be in Chicago speaking.
Yeah, we need some investment. This man need him an administrative assistant to be holding all that gear. He needs to show me ready to roll. He got his infamous tripod. You really do a well job of keeping us updated and right there in the front line. That really knocked me off. I said, hell, you just got out.
Yeah. The last time I was in here, I was in Facebook.
Right,
jail.
right.
Yep.
You're supposed to be coming out in about 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Going live from this page, Mississippi Delta.
And they're so general about why you in Facebook jail, aren't they?
Yeah.
You still blew the whistle. Damn, whistleblower.
Yes, sir.
That's not even 30 days, is it?
No.
That's not even 30 days. Guys, we got the Fred Chambliss, the Whistleblower Project.
Yes, sir.
How can we support getting the message out, your movement, the activity, while you're in Facebook jail? How can these 5.2 thousand and growing community strong members, what do we need to do?
Follow the Mike magazine and Time Out Media. Follow this page, your Community Strong page, and I'm going to be working on involving myself in other apps as far as like Twitch. That's a streaming thing,
right?
You know,
right.
so I'm gonna try to dibble and dabble in that.
Okay.
Do some live streaming from that. And just continuously building up my platform. You know, I just feel like we can't be stopped right now.
Not at all.
Shout out to the Harper sisters in Scott County and Johnny Brown, Mr. Johnny Brown, Frank Byrne and Jamie Partridge, and like I said, Mr. Danny Dandridge and my people down there in Meridian, Mississippi, Miss Lolo Allen. Shout out to her. And those who really support me, man, because we need it. This right here is much needed. I didn't realize how bad that these people would just get away with these illegal crimes with no accountability whatsoever. Like, we really have literally paid actors in office.
Ooh. That's
what they are. They're paid actors. And until somebody from these offices show me otherwise, they corrupt. And I'm not just talking. I've seen it firsthand. I got paperwork on these people. You know, you can't say you about doing the right thing and you sitting here letting a whole government entity that you're supposed to have checks and balances on just go unchecked. And like I say, who holds the law accountable when the law breaks the law?
Say that one more time.
Who holds the law accountable when the law breaks the law?
Powerful.
Yes, sir.
Powerful. That's learned there.
Yes,
you
sir.
paid the price to be in that theater.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, I want to challenge each and every one of us. Let's hashtag the whistleblower.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag Fred Chambliss. Are you on Instagram and Facebook are connected, aren't they?
You can put them together, but I'm not even. I'm on Instagram, but not as the whistleblower. I'm on there as Happy Father 83. But I haven't posted any whistleblower stuff on Instagram. I need to
create another page.
Yeah, I do. I need to get on all platforms, as many platforms as I can. But like, it's kind of hard trying to juggle everything.
It is.
You know, being a family man and taking all these calls and listening to everybody's problems and stuff like that.
Phone constantly ringing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
a lot of hurt people.
It is.
A lot of hurt people.
It is, man. And I want people to realize, like, really, just pay attention to, like, we really don't have no help.
We don't have any help but us.
We don't.
Yes,
but
sir.
the NAACP will sit there and honor themselves and honor celebrities. I can't say what the celebrities do, but just look around. Like, you can't tell me, why hasn't the NAACP reached out to me?
Wow.
But they'll kick me out of their meeting.
Wow. And escort you.
And escort me.
See, kicked out sounds too simple.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to go.
Yeah.
No, you had an 8, 9, 10 man escort. They pulled every kind of size man they could.
With no explanation.
No, you got to go.
The same way the feds did me.
You got to
Sent
go.
me home for 2 years and no explanation. That's my whole fight. That's what I want people with the feds, the Bureau of Prisons, to understand. Like, I was sent home for 2 years.
Wow.
Paid leave.
Truth.
With no explanation.
None.
But they tried to justify it, you know, with management saying that I was threatening them. But when I exposed a lie, they had to change up their lie. And now that they don't know what to say, like, they have no reason now.
They thought they was going to outlive the lie. And you've gained momentum.
Ooh.
They thought that they were going to be in a position to outlive the lie.
Man.
Can't lie your way out.
Man.
Can't lie your way out.
And to do the way, basically what I did too, I'm gonna tell people, I set the feds up. I laid a trap, they fell for the trap, and instead of them correcting what they did wrong,
they dug in.
They dug in.
Nah, they doubled down.
They tripled down.
Yeah, they tripled down.
And then got the union involved. And conspired. They committed more conspiracy after the fact that I reported conspiracy.
Right. They couldn't get out the mud. You know, bagging that hole and just, I know I'm gonna get out.
Man.
Nah, you ain't.
So I just look at it like this too, man. If they lie and cover up my story, I think about all the wars that we've been in.
Wow.
And the American people been lied to. Like, when I look at Donald Trump, man, it just amazes me how so many people support this man. And he's openly committing corruption right in our face every day.
Every day.
And I just learned today, I just seen today, he pardoned 6 more people.
Wow.
That were guilty of emission, pollution or whatever, and all sorts of crime, man. Just like, where does the buck stop? Like, where do
as
we
long as you got
people...
that paper in your pocket, you good.
Hey.
Somebody get to him and let him know I got this paper with his name on it. Yeah. Man, we want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come in and keep us informed, aware, consciously engaged.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got my new lawsuit in federal court right now, so I want people to pay close attention to that. This is my 3rd civil lawsuit, and so hopefully these attorneys don't sell me out like the previous ones. I just want people to do right.
Hey, they're going to stop playing with your name.
Yeah.
They're going to stop.
Yeah.
They're going to stop. It's like fly paper. You know, you stick to it, you stuck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
you
sir.
Stuck. Hey, as always, it's a pleasure having Mr.
sir.
Fred Chambliss, the infamous, the whistleblower. You
Yes,
got one
sir.
more blow for me,
Yes,
brother?
sir, I do. And I want to shout out to my guy, Mr. Hank, out of Ohio. He bought me this whistle. It's kind of fading a little bit now, but
that's cause you using it.
Yeah, man. He
Whistle
sent me
working.
all the way from Ohio, brand new out the box, man. He sent me there because he saw my work in Ohio, and he thought I needed to upgrade my whistle. And so, man, yeah, I appreciate that. Shout out to Hank.
We want to wrap our arms. We want Community Strong for Jackson MS-Nairobi, Kenya,
Yes, sir.
to wrap their arms around you. May the angels continue to go before you,
Yes, sir.
watch behind you, and walk on the side of you. Thank you so much for putting yourself out in the front line and having a guided purpose and a passion and compassion towards your fellow people.
Yes, sir.
Towards your fellow people. And fellow people, sometimes we just got to close our eyes and not get caught up in what the messenger looks like, and make sure we ingest and digest the message.
Yep.
Could be you.
Yes, sir.
Your turn is coming. My turn is coming.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for what you do. May you enjoy the balance of your Sunday. Where you headed? What you got on the books for this week before we get out of here?
Supposed to be working on some stuff at the Raymond Detention Center. Several parents mothers have reached out about their children, their loved ones in the detention center.
You're gonna always be a child to your mother.
Yeah.
No matter how old.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or to your parents.
Yeah. And so, and I just gotta pick and see which cases I want to focus on. But like I say, I'm just only one man and with limited resources, and that's it, man.
Give him that investment line one more time.
Yes, sir. $ Frederick Chambliss, FREDRICK. My last name CHAMBLISS. That's for Cash App. And just reach out to me, man, and invest in the Whistleblower Project. I promise you. I know you're not supposed to put all your trust in the man, but I won't stop until I'm laying in the ground.
Shit, you ain't a man, you a movement.
Yes, sir.
This ain't no man, this a movement.
Yes, sir.
This one of God's angels.
Yes,
this
sir.
God's angel right
Yes,
here.
sir.
You better be able to identify and recognize.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, you all have a great Sunday. Know this, you are valuable. You are valuable. You're very capable. We're being attacked, and we got that ancestral bloodline that we're gonna continue to fight in battle.
Yes, sir.
You guys have a great Sunday. See you on Thursday at 7 o'clock. And once again, Community Connections Conversations right here with Mr. Fred Chambliss, the Whistleblower Project.
Yes, sir.
Unity, love, and peace. Peace. Hey, everybody. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Hey. Unity strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop the knowledge of the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Obama. Superhero, conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same game, we'll change a better day. The product of the truth, initials POT. No price tag on this knowledge, you get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, on the sport, they call them family, call them friends. You push it what you can do, show the love, consciousness. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for hours, some knowledge come to copy. People get the hobby, not that daily walking gossip. Listen, hey, we got something to say. Listen, hey, we better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, unity strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one,